Hello, my name is Leland, aka WeWin, and let's do a 5 month mark so that I can look back on this and you guys can learn something from my first 5 months of being a real estate agent. So I got licensed on April 11th, 2022. So as of today, it is September 15th. So I'm going to just count that as 5 months, even though I didn't get affiliated with Coldwell Banker until I think May 13th. And it's just basically real estate has taken over my life the last year. Basically, I started in December 20th, 2021. Signing up for the classes basically went the fastest speed possible. They wouldn't let me go past like they you have to wait 18 days in between the three classes. So the fastest I was able to finish was around I think February, and then you submit the paperwork, and then in March they process. I remember checking the website every day like, when can I take the exam? And I was able to schedule the very first date was April I think 11th. You go to the test, you pass the same day. I opted for, just process that same day. Boom. Was interviewing I think around five different brokerages, ended up with Coldwell Banker, and pretty happy so far. And basically did my first deal in about I would say June 7th, 8th, around that time. I need to check my calendars. But let's do, five different things to keep consistent with the months. The first thing I'm surprised by is how much I like this job. I'm seriously, I never thought I would be a real estate agent in literally a million years. I thought it was the opposite of who I actually am, who I actually consider myself an artist, an introvert, somebody who doesn't love dealing with 100 people every single day. But I'm surprised at how much I actually do like this job, how much I do vibe with it. Every day is really different. Even though it is exhausting, I do learn so much every day. I do like the field. I get to meet a lot of cool people, a lot of good stories for stand-up comedy, but that's for a different video. But that's also part of the appeal of it. So I'm firstly just surprised at how much I like it. I don't know how else to phrase it. Um, so I think enjoying doing something is really powerful, very, very important. And secondly, I would say, when I first interviewed for my company, my manager was like, "Well, what are you looking for?" And I said I was looking for training. And now I realize, you know what? Business is very simple, and the principles of business is really just getting clients. So getting clients, I would put, well, training is important, but if you have to miss a few meetings because you're out prospecting, I would put getting clients. So even though I do come from a business background, running my own business, it's so like, damn, like I already know enough. It's just time to, spring into action. So I do think getting clients, mostly closing six deals and rentals, just picked up my check from my tenants. So I'll tell you guys a little bit about my first six deals. So the very first deal I did, I didn't even think I got it. I was almost like brushing my clients off. So I found a group of students, or I found one UCI student who reached out to me. He's like, I saw that you were posting proper. I was posting property videos. He's like, I'm a UCI student. We're, a group of friends looking for property. So I showed them like two properties, and they really liked the house, but I thought the agent had like a pretty, well, actually maybe I'll just save this for later. Anyways, you can ask me later about this deal, but I was really actually surprised it went through, but it did went through a lot of learnings on contracts and, how things work, and closed that deal. The second one was through Facebook Marketplace. I actually helped an NFL player get a short-term rental. He was training around UC Irvine, so that was also a surprise for me to get. I don't know why. I really. And then the third deal was more like, okay, I'm seeing how this worked. But the third deal, it was no commission on the MLS. I didn't even know they can do that. So, my manager was like, "Oh, this is slavery, okay? Like they're not even supposed to be able to put it on there for free." But I did get a good Zillow review out of the landlord and the tenant. So I guess, lesson learned. And I actually live pretty close. When he said every time I take a walk around the park, I was like, I wonder how they're doing. And and it's really important to build good relationships with landlords because those are the ones with the property, and guess who they're going to call when they want to sell or want to find new tenants. So it's good to keep top of mind for that. And the fourth one was a group of, professionals. They were, really in a hurry. Basically, their landlady was just selling, and they had, like I helped them get a house basically in 3 days, maybe paperwork, moving in, inspection, 5 days, but that was a very quick process, and I just closed the deal where, this UCI student, international student, no credit, no income, and he was basically living out of a hotel. We got a place basically in 5 days. I showed him around the place in on Saturday, and boom, yesterday, basically move-in inspection, and then today basically moved in, done. So, rentals have been really good for me. I've basically gotten them all through either Chinese Instagram or Facebook Marketplace, and yeah, so clients, super important. The third thing I learned was just how to be a better I was gonna say how to be a better person, and I would say better communicator. You deal with so many different types of personalities. I am learning so much about myself that I did not know, and so many different types of people that I enjoy working with, little quirks and like what to focus on and what to just let go of. I have so much empathy for agents now because it's like, okay, this is what you guys go through every single day. And I told someone, I was like, Real estate just seems like disappointment management, just managing your emotions. And you have to be the calm person, because you're going to have to deliver news in a way that's not going to freak out your clients, and just learning about diplomatic ways of handling different situations, what to say, what not to say, what to say later, what to say now. So, learning a lot just through practice and experience. The fourth thing, what's the fourth thing? Let me see. A lot of material for stand-up comedy, I will say. The fourth thing. Oh, and just meeting really good people. I think I have to come up with another one. I wrote as number one was I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it. Number two was getting clients. Number three is becoming a more effective communicator. I'll just make one up. And then the fourth one, I was just say meeting really good people. I've been really um going to a lot of broker previews, meeting a bunch of people every day, going on the phone dialers, looking at people's addresses, listening to their concerns, listening to their complaints, like just really understanding what a huge world it is out there. There's so many different people going through different problems every day that I did not know. So just expanding my mindset. And basically, lastly, I would just say just seeing a good path towards a really great future. And if you have any questions, follow me at We Win Homes either on Instagram or TikTok, or message me at li@li-lin.net. So still the same thing. If you know anybody who needs any help, especially Orange County, Irvine, buying, selling, renting homes, let me know anytime. I hope you learned something from this, and I'm just gonna keep saying it. I'm just surprised at how much I like it, and I will probably do a little bit more videos now that I have been through. Like, they always say the first 6 months is the hardest. Next 6 months, gonna keep grinding. I'm seeing more of what to do, what not to do. Gonna be more efficient at it, and I will like for you to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.